on that door if you'd like to. On the on that iron gate, sure. That badly rusted iron gate, yeah, sure, go for it. All right, so how are you checking this thing?
Just searching it. We have no rogue, so I must fill in.
You don't want to check it by just shaking the gate up and down and left and right?
No.
That is the Goliath way to do things.
Yeah.
By tenderly and sexually looking at this steel gate.
All right, so as you're caressing the gates, a sort of like a ghastly and bony figure appears as the gate opens up. You know, the door opens up inside, so basically it would push open. And in front of you, Theo, is a ghost, or some type of creature in front of you. And this creature introduces herself as the protector of this tomb. And this creature is, this ghostly armored creature is wielding a spectral longsword that is glowing from the hand of this creature.
So, you come here often?
She introduces herself as Sarah the Protector, and you are no longer allowed to be in this tomb. You are forbidden from this tomb. You cannot go any closer. She is in charge of protecting Sir Branthen's crypt, and you shall not come any closer.
Could you tell us about Sir Branthen?
Sir Branthen was a noble fighter many, many, many years ago. And basically, that's all that Sarah the Protector says.
Let's get her!
Wait, don't.
No, you can. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to roll initiative, go for it. That's cool.
Let me try my hand at diplomacy.
Okay.
Certainly, give it a try. Dave, is there an assist in 5e?
Assist as in what? Assist in what? Like a maybe a skill challenge, like in 4th edition?
Yeah. You rolled it.
Aid another.
This is like DC 10. You aid another. That's one.
Sure. Yeah. How would you guys like to use your diplomacy on Sarah the Protector?
Man, we're just here to pay our respects to the deceased.
And you may leave your tidings on the table behind you. That is how you can show your respect. You can say your words for Sir Branthen, and then you may leave and close the door behind you. And her sword is, you can tell that it's definitely full of a necrotic type of energy. Her shield starts to glow as well.
Have others come before us?
Others have tried, and others have failed.
We were only here
ghost
because a child was scared of a ghost here. If the child made it in this far to see, you were the one who scared, and then obviously that we figured out what the problem is.
There have been no young children that have come into this tomb. I don't think that any young children would have the strength to open the outer doors to get inside.
Do you know of any other ghosts in the area?
I am the only protector of Sir Branthen's tomb. I am the only protector. That's probably what her voice would
Alright, well,
sound
we know
like.
it's not this one, so I guess we go, guys.
Let's
do.
get her. Only good ghost is a dead ghost. But
I like
I
that.
guess they're all ghosts. They're dead anyway. Let's get her.
Donkey
Who's
yell.
with me? Who's with me?
Donk, are you charging in?
I think I might weigh.
I don't
what
think
my
so, Dark
party's
Blue
doing
Mana.
First, kind of looking around. Obviously, this character's pretty powerful. Can I assess her situation? Can I assess what her strength might be?
She's holding a long sword that is powered with necrotic energy. Her shield. You could tell
Powered
that
with necrotic energy.
this is why don't everybody give me a history check or give me a religion check. Whatever's best for you. History or or if you don't have knowledge, just go ahead and give me intelligence. Or yeah, intelligence.
Theo knows all the things.
Oh, I'm sorry, Theo. The DC was 22. I'm just kidding. Theo, you know of this creature to be undead for sure, and it's probably a specter.
I don't know what a specter is, but that does not sound good.
No, it's not. So I'm gonna
Let's-
go ahead and use Cure Wounds on it, if that works in 5th edition too. Positive energy against undead creatures.
Well, you can use the opposite, which is what harm. I think that spell is in 5e. Did you memorize that by chance?
No,
He's
No,
making up
West,
spells now.
not yet.
no, I have
yeah.
Cure Wounds.
I'm going to use Dissipate Spectre, Dave.
Yeah, cure wounds does not work on undead.
Aw.
Cure wounds just cure wounds, but I mean you can. There is that level 1 harm spell. You have Sacred Flame as a well, that was be a cleric spell, but let's take a look. Well, oh, that's right. You're not a cleric. You're a bard too. So
Yep. So I'm just gonna step out of the way and make room for the ogre.
Ah! Don't attack!
all
I'm gonna
right,
jump
let's
up on the table.
let's roll initiative. Everybody, hold your tokens there before you move. So go ahead and let's roll initiative, shall we? You guys can fight a specter. I like it.
We tried doing it the easy way.
I like it.
I have no idea what the level of a specter is or how hard it is or whatever, but
But we're fighting it.
But
we're fighting it.
just put it this way: if it's something that I know that's just going to wipe the floor with you, I'll give you a couple warnings. You know what I mean? I'm not going to throw anything at you and play it off, and I'm not going to put like a challenge rating 18 dragon against a level 2 party. I'm just not going to do that. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get this initiative rolling. I'm not out to kill you guys. I'm here for the story. So,
Apparently the chat is though.
yes. All right. So it looks like West has informed me. Dark Blue Mana wants to buy the monsters a boon tonight. Which, thank you.
Are we all
Dark
going to
Blue
vote on
Mana.
it?
I'll take that.
I vote no. Anybody else?
Thank you, Dark Blue Mana. I will use that. Alright, so the monsters will have +1 tonight. Okay, so let's see. Donk, wow! Donk, you have lightning type of cat-like reflexes.
Is a really, really fat cat.
Yeah. Yeah. But this fat cat is very agile, so you have first, you're up first in the tracker.
All right, I'm going rage, Dave. I'm going to start raging. And I'll rage, and also I think what I'll do, Dave, is I'm going to engage that terrible ability called Reckless Attack, which lets me gain advantage on melee rolls and things that use strength. But against me, everybody has advantage until next round.
Yeah.
But it just seems like something I would do.
Yeah, if you want to go reckless, go for it. You have advantage, and they have advantage. So, Donk charges in.
Oh, donk attack! All right, here we go.
Donk attack. That kind of sounded. I like that.
12, I guess.
You're so lucky that you are reckless right now
Oh,
because you would open
snap.
up. Yeah, your 12 versus AC is a hit.
Excellent. So 10 damage.
Yeah, it is 10 bludgeoning damage on the specter.
And then I had done rage for my bonus action, just to keep that in mind.
You know, and you slam your hammer as a specter kind of comes out of an incorporeal form and becomes more solid. But when you strike this specter, it doesn't seem that you had made a full contact hit. Even though it was a solid hit, you've hit other creatures. You just don't think that your hits was as nasty as it normally would be. It's basically, speaking out of character, the creature has resistance on your attack. So basically, you did half damage.
Okay, all right. No
It just
problem.
didn't seem like a strong hit. You know what I mean? Okay, so Donk, would you like to take any other movement? Would you like to get out of the doorway there, or what?
If I get out of the doorway, he'll attack me.
I would love to do it if you want to, but it's
No.
up to you. All right. So Raz, you are
I'll
up
be
now.
I'll be a giant meat shield for somebody behind me.
You said you wanted to jump up onto the table, so if you want to
Yeah.
jump up onto the table, I won't make you do any kind of check because it is a solid stone table. So you can get up there. It'll just cost you double movement. You'll have plenty of movement. So
Alright, so yeah, I jump up on the table. Can I see around Donk?
Donk is a big guy. He's a big boy. But yes, you can see portions of the specter, and if you want to attack him, I'm going to give him 3/4 cover. And 3/4 cover is basically I'm adding 4 or 5 more to the AC of the specter. I'll look up what 3/4 cover is. I think it's a +4 +5.
Okay. I'm gonna.
But that should go both ways, right?
That's what she said.
Well, anybody attacking the specter with your big butt in the door, yeah, the specter's going to have cover. But if the specter tries to attack anything through you, it's not going to be able to anyway, because unless it does some kind of like a maneuver or something that pushes you out of the way, you know what I mean? Because it just can't get past you because it's in that little narrow 5-foot hallway there.
Alright, so I'm gonna take out my crossbow and with my bonus action I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark on the
Okay, yeah.
specter.
Alright, so go ahead and deduct your spell slot, your spell points, which would be 2. Oh, she
And I'm
remembered the
gonna-
market. I'm impressed. Very good. Sorry to
Boy.
interrupt you.
No, it's okay. Alright, and I'm gonna try and aim best I can around Donk's huge body and shoot at Spectre with my crossbow.
Okay. $196 cover, 3/4 covers +5 to AC. So I knew it was 4 or 5. All right, so 3/4 cover puts the AC up to a 17, but it doesn't matter anyway because you rolled a 23. So you hit for 7 piercing damage, and Hunter's Mark adds another 6 more for a total of 13. And your arrow lodges into the target, but your Hunter's Mark did normal damage, but your arrow probably didn't do as much damage as it normally would. Although you did have a beautiful shot on the target. 13. Okay.
All right.
So, would you like to take any other movement or anything like that?
Nope, that's it.
All right, cool. Let's go with Theo. Our Bard's turn. It is your turn in the order, sir.
I'm going to use Dissonant Whisper. All it's got to do is hear me. And my bonus action is going to give Donk Bardic Inspiration.
Alright, you're going to give Donk Bardic Inspiration, okay. Wow, a bard that's giving out Bardic Inspiration. I am shocked. Wow.
A bard doing his job.
And what would Bardic Inspiration? Please tell us what Bardic Inspiration does.
All right, Donk. For the next 10 minutes, whenever you roll a dice, you can choose to add a d6 to that ability roll, attack or saving throw.
Nice.
I like it, yep.
Donk-like.
And he can do that a number of times up to his charisma modifier. And you only need a short rest to get all of your Bardic Inspiration back.
Exactly.
So that is
and
like...
you get to see the result of your roll first. Then you can choose to add it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Put a
Okay.
purple spot on my guy to remind me that I'm bardically inspired.
You can put whatever symbol on there that will help you remember that. So Dissonant Whispers, can hear. You said it's just hear only. It's not with sight either, is it?
I went ahead and put the little thing
Oh,
on
you
the screen.
did. Look at that beautiful macro. Wow.
I
All right,
know,
so I
it's
need to make
beautiful macro.
a wisdom saving throw. Let's make a wisdom saving throw with the specter.
I guess since you're singing your song while you're doing this, I'm gonna do a little bit of headbang.
Yes.
Wow, that was a horrible miss for the specter. Horrible miss on the specter. So obviously, I failed my saving throw. So I'm going to take 8 psychic damage, which is yeah. You hear this specter screech in agony. All right. The specter screeches in agony, takes 8 psychic damage, and I must basically take my reaction, which I haven't taken yet, and I have to move away as far as possible. Now, seeing that this is a forced move, seeing that it's a forced move, attacks of opportunity don't count for any kind of like pushes or pulls or anything like that. So all of a sudden, Donk, this thing just turns around and starts running into the wall and is trying to claw its way into the wall. Very nice. All right, so wow, that is awesome. So I think I can make another saving throw, right? If it's the specter's turn. Could you take a look at that real quick for me and dissonant?
Okay.
Lie.
It is the specter's turn now. Yeah, that was a horrible roll for the.
It doesn't say anything about a additional saving throw.
Oh, right on.
So was it just gonna run for 10 rounds?
It is. Let's see. Yeah, it's instantaneous, so it's going to.
Might as well yell a chicken noise as it's running away.
Yeah, looks like it looks like it would fade off because it doesn't have a duration on the spell. So the specter would pretty much, I would consider this the specter to be back into action as the specter kind of shakes the cobwebs, because Dissonant Whispers doesn't have any kind of, like I said, it doesn't have any kind of duration on the spell. It's just it's an instantaneous creature, and when it failed the saving throw, that's when it takes a 3d6 psychic and immediately used a reaction if it was available to move far away. Doesn't move into dangerous ground such as a fire or pit, and so it would just be a 1 round. All right, very good. Because it doesn't work like Turn Undead. Turn Undead works in a totally different way. Let me read the mechanics of Turn Undead real quick.
I might as well eat the rest of my pickle.
Yeah, have a pickle.
No problem. Good job, Theo.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice one.
Use of ability.
Yeah, Kel, you suck.
And that's a cantrip too, right?
Nope, level 1.
Is it one? It's worth 2 points. For sure.
Yeah, I can't change any of my little numbers on my character.
Oh, what, on your token?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check it out in just a second. Yeah, see, Channel Divinity lasts for 1 minute. So I'm thinking Dissonant Whispers is just, seeing that it's instantaneous, it would just work the 1 round.
That's what I'm thinking it does.
Yeah, that's how I'm reading it. Alright, that's the first time anybody's used that, so I just want to kind of glance over a few things. No problem. Alright, so the Specter is back. Specter would probably just turn around and basically fulfill its oath and run up to the big ogre and attack. It's going to use a life drain attack on you.
And it gets advantage.
It does, because you're reckless, yep. Okay. $12 versus AC. It's probably not a
15.
All right. So the life drain misses you, so you don't have to make any kind of saving throw. So you're in good shape as the Spectre engages you again.
If you think round is good, then I am in good shape.
You are in good shape. Well, wouldn't that be considered fit for being a Goliath? I would think so. All right, Kel, you're up.
If I moved where I'm at an angle, like from here, what kind of, can I attack either melee or
not
ranged?
through the corner? But if Donk was, there's just really, if you have a ranged weapon, if you want to get behind Donk, I'll give him 3/4 cover plus 5 AC, and you can attack with a ranged weapon. But other than that, that's Blanc's. Donk is pretty much covering everything up.
Yeah, I'll try crossbow attack because that's all I can do right now.
Yeah. See, if you had magic missile, you could hit it with magic missile for sure. Next level, right? Is it next level?
Yep, next level.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, you know,
Man, I
Donk's
wish I could
little-
have magic missile.
Donk's a little bow-legged, so
You
maybe
can,
just
Theo.
slip under there.
I can?
You can. Yeah, you can have it. Once you get up to a certain level, you can take any spell from any other class and give it to yourself. As long as it's of a spell level or lower that you can cast. So yeah, you can have magic missile. That's like the most underrated spell. It's auto
Favorite
hit,
spell.
no saving throw. A lot of things aren't resistant to force damage. So it's an awesome spell, and it's upgradable for different, higher spell slots. So you can do a maximum of 12D or 11D4. That's crazy. All right, so Kel, your attack 19, even with the big donk in the way, you still hit. Hit for 4 damage. Your bolt lodges into the Spectre.
I'll stay right there.
All right, you notice this thing is in a weakened condition too. Even though there's no official weakened condition in 5e, it's just something that I do for virtual tabletop, because we're playing something that you can see, So. Phoenix WL, man, thanks Phoenix for the re-up. I appreciate it. All right, so it looks like we're back up to the top of the order. Round 2, Donk, you're up. Phoenix, thank you very much, man.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So, I hate to hog all the action, So I'm wondering if I can.
Sly
well, I'll
Mother,
probably have to fight
thank
this
you
guy, but
again.
Dave, is there any way I can just like bowl right through him, try to bowl him over, so I can get through this door? And let
You
everybody
can.
else...
It is an optional rule in the Dungeon Master's Guide. And let me reach over and get my DMG real quick.
Okay, because I think I'd like to do that. I'd like to try to charge
Overrun.
and bowl, yeah, whatever that is, and just bowl through this guy to try to knock him off to the side, and then I'll open this up for everybody else. Because I wasn't thinking, just like my character, and I'm just totally wedged up this whole hallway.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, let's see. 1 second.
I gotta have a catchphrase after I kill something, like maybe "You've been dong."
Yeah, you can
don't know
use page 272 of the DMG. You can overrun someone. And this is when a creature tries to move through a hostile creature space. The mover can try to force its way through by overrunning the hostile creature. As an action or a bonus action, which is like the best thing ever, so you can use your bonus action to do this. You go ahead and make a strength athletics check contested by the hostile creature's strength athletics check. Now, take into consideration, you're raging too, right? So doesn't raging give you advantage on strength checks?
It does.
So sure, you can overrun this thing with an advantage on your strength check. I don't think, yeah, you would have to roll the athletics macro twice.
Okay, so you want me to roll my athletics macro twice?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. $15 and a 6. Okay, so my my strength modifier. Oh my god, Specter's got a fucking 1 strength -5 modifier.
Oop. Oh, sweet.
Dude, if I roll a crit, I'm so gonna freaking laugh at you. not a natural one, but a 6 -5. So yeah, you get the creature pushed. Now, yeah, if the mover wins the contest, you can move through the hostile creature space once this turn. All right, so you can move through. So you basically overrun them, and now you're there. And that was your bonus action.
That was my bonus.
Yeah.
So now
Good job.
I'm gonna spend that Theo's Bardic Inspiration, which is like a +6 to the attack, and I'm gonna swing with
It's
my.
a D6.
I'm sorry, a D6.
Skulls of the
And
Shogun.
I'm gonna swing
Bag
my
of holding
my
tonight.
maul at this guy, and I'm also gonna go reckless so I can get another advantage.
Nice. Go for it. I like it.
So you'll
So-
have to manually
yeah.
add 6 to that.
17 is...
Oh, wait, I have to do a D6.
Yep. Yeah, it's not going to matter even with the D6. So, well, you don't have to add into D6 because it was a hit. So
Oh,
you
yeah, that's right.
still
Yeah.
have your
So I
Bardic
still have it.
Inspiration. Yeah, you still have it
Yeah, I'll
for
use that.
another 59 rounds. So, yeah, you're good.
Right, so then I do that 3
Yeah, I'm
damage
working on
and
it,
then
Sly.
plus the, I guess the bonus 2 for being raged. And then I got the advantage for being reckless.
I haven't forgot. There you
So
go. Thank you,
now,
man. Sorry about that, Sly.
Yeah, so I guess he's only going to take half of that or something, but at least now I'm out of the way so everybody else can have a chance at this guy.
Yep. Yeah, you've opened up the path as you
And he's about
charge
to be
through 'em.
flanked.
As I charge through him, I have to yell something like, "Look out!"
I like it.
Load him over.
Ain't
Flap.
no bricks in the donk train.
That's right. My large is flapping to my steps.
Raz, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take out another bolt from my crossbow and aim it right at him.
All right.
At her.
Go for it.
Of course, I question being right behind this guy while you're shooting with your crossbow.
Yeah, that's a hit. Wow, max damage. Holy shit. Nice job.
+2 for the hunter's mark.
Yeah, level 13, yeah. Alright. Go ahead and do any movement if you want, Raz. Theo, you're up now.
I'm going to go ahead and use Vicious Mockery.
All right.